That water doesn't stop plants from growing. So never let negative words stop your progress. And actually, people always want to hear what they should hear. I will not always say the way you think. I will always say the way how I look on things. I never said with any party, and I don't work for any particular person or for any particular side. So I just work for the public interest, not for the person interest. So today I may come out and talk about a story which you don't want to hear because somehow, somewhere you're a victim of that story. But there are others who want to hear that story. And tomorrow I will come with a story that actually you see it favors you and you say thank you. But remember, there are other people who are victim of that story. I'm never intended to actually harm someone or to destroy someone, but I talk about things how they are. And Africa's politics, actually, I just read small about political science because I never studied it in a broad way, but at least in a small way. So Africa's politics, where there is no opposition, there is no progress. Africa's governments have been helped by opposition. When opposition talks about this, then the government actually looks at it. When that government has a good leader, for example, you say in Uganda, I've not said whether Museveni is a good leader or a bad leader, but I remember sometime back when Dr. Kizza Besigye talked about the graduation tax. His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni's government, that is the National Resistance Movement, looked at it and actually it was changed or it was abolished in Uganda. So that was opposition, Dr. Kizza Besigye, and the government picked a leaf from that one and it abolished it. So in Africa's politics, in Africa's governments, where there is no opposition, actually things can't go straight. I'm not saying this one that I'm an opposition or a government. Actually, profit is never honored at home. Kamwenge district has gotten Honorable Frank Tumwebaze, the now minister. I've not called him a prophet because he's never a prophet. But when you see how people call Frank Tumwebaze at home, Kamwenge, you may say he's just a civilian, a farmer. But you find him in Arua, find him in Kampala, find him in Gulu, you will see that really this person is needed. That when he reaches home, things turn upside down. Find him in China. Recently I saw him in Japan. Now, Africa's politicians, African leaders. Actually, Africa has good leaders, but they lack PROs. They lack public relations. And they have been taken over by politicians because politicians have gotten a trick, now have gotten a trick that they use public relations. Even they can sweeten the wrong ways. They just cover their wrong things because of public relations. And African leaders, best leaders, have lacked that one. So it's high time you looked for PR. We've gotten many WhatsApp social medias.